open up our water just in case we need it because it's kind of been a thing. And we got our orange glasses on. Get our glasses on. Hey, there we go. Dave, first in chat. What's going on, Dave? Okay, I'm gonna turn the volume down. It's working. No, how are you doing today, Dave? I had to take the dog to the vet for a checkup and some shots. Shots. I don't think I said that right, but whoops. Come on, man. I'm just trying to post something. Jeez Louise. There we go. All right, it's good. It's good. It's good, guys. It's good. Dave is still alive. That's good. I'd be worried who's the person posting in the live chat if you weren't. Ah, dude, what are you doing? Jumping up on me. You crazy. Crazy cats. These crazy mofo cats. Hey, you. What are you up to? What are you up to, Zildy? This is not. It's not Kid A, because Kid A's in the cat bed off to my right, next to the window. And now it's Zelda. Zelly, what are you doing? You crazy? This cat's on my shoulder like a parrot. Come on, you go, go find someplace else. Oh, jeez. Well, I knew I should have had this already ready with water. Hey, Kate is in the chat, and the cat is back on my shoulder. Dude, what are you doing? Get out of here with your dang tail. Fuzzy cat. Mother fuzzy cat. Crazy cat. What's good, Kate? How you doing today? Kate is tired. Were you working, Kate? Did you work today? Yeah, I already know about the inappropriate messages. Mother fuzzy cat. Yep. That's my new phrase. Mother fuzzy cat. Mother fuzzing fuzzy cat. This is how they end up with so many different names. It's because they jump on me and then I start cursing at them. Creatively cursing. Creative cursing. Okay, we're getting closer. 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Dang, Kate. Kate working them long hours. Steven and Kate. Your grandma's coming to visit. Grandma's coming to visit. Sounds like a good time with family. Still contemplating the third, if we're doing a third outline or just leaving it. I haven't figured out what color if I were to do a third outline. Technically, it would be, well, I guess they're considered outlines, even though they're inlines. You got 71 subs? Nice. That's like five more than the other day. That's pretty good, Kate. I told you Kate's gonna beat me to 1,000. And I just got one more. Oh, I'm at 601. I lost one. So technically it should have been 602. But you know how the game goes. They come and they go. Yeah. I think I'll probably be celebrating uh, hitting 1,000 in probably, is this my third year? Probably when my fourth year comes around. My fourth year of live streaming on YouTube. 'Cause I used to live stream on Facebook and Instagram prior to YouTube. So I mean, I got some live streaming experience under my belt. Oops, don't go over that. Oh man, I think that part got pretty thick. Okay, we got this inside bit, and then we'll have to start all over. Kate makes the rules. It's uh I bet Kate's Mima is a sweetheart. Oh yeah. Hey, Molotov, or I mean Jamie. Sorry, I didn't see you in the chat there. Welcome, welcome, Jamie. Hope you're doing well. Kate's calling you Molo. We call you Hans Molo. Hans Molo. Number one, be nice, Amizu. What? What did I say? I don't even know what I said. I'm pleading the fifth. What you gotta tell me what I said. I think you're messing with me, Kate. Hey, Jamie's got 105 subs, but they're all quality subs. Yep. No D bags in the bunch. That's all you hope for. That's all you can hope for. Feel like the kids are growing up. They're not trolling as much. Gotta wait for the next batch of middle schoolers to get on YouTube. Then we'll be back to some quality trolling. We'll get back to that quality trolling in no time. So what's going on today, Jamie? Are you live streaming? Is Kate live streaming? Kate, are you doing any live streaming? I don't know if I've seen Kate on recently. Was it when I said I think I don't even know what I said. I took it as rule number one, be nice to OP, or hey, I'm Kate, number one top fan. Be nice to OP or else. There's no or else. It's just there's only one option, which is not even an option. Did we lose our Kate? What's the date today? The 17th? Thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. Appreciate appreciate. Let's enunciate our words. Appreciate the likes. Okay. So I need a oh, you know what? Let's do the hot dogs first. We got our hot dogs to picking up, picking up these hot dogs. Ooh, today is Tuesday. Tomorrow evening we have uh, art group. Art group is back online. See how that goes. We'll see how art group goes. Let's see. Just subbed to Kate. Now she has two pics of her work. Uh, this you wish I could see more. Good job, Kate. Yeah, Kate needs to be posting more of her work. Kate, what's going on, Kate? You got any new paintings in the works? Kate's like a natural. Now you got 72. There you go, Kate. Art group, is that a 12-step program or something? Uh, kind of. Yeah, we like talk about our addiction to art. You know, actually, I'm not sure what's going on in art group. Last time we got together was many years ago, so I don't even know who's going to be in the group this time. Besides the guy that's kind of organizing it. Let's see. Maybe we'll actually do art. There was a lot of crap talking. keeping it PG. There was a lot of crap talking in the art group. That's, I think, kind of why the guy ended it, because you felt like there was too much gossiping going on. I'm like, I don't know anything because, you know, I'm not from here. So I didn't, wasn't privy to, what was going on in this particular scene, group scene, friend circle. I guess it wasn't what he was expecting. I'm like, well, we didn't really set any particular goals. I think that's why some people wouldn't show up, because there was a lot of talking about people. Like, again, I have no idea. I'm vaguely aware of some of these people that you guys are talking about. But yeah, I can see why the guy that organized it just kind of wanted to step away from it. You want to know what pisses me off? Art group drama. Dave, are you part of an art group? Well, I guess there was that before, because there's been many incarnations of this art group, I guess. And the one before when I joined, there was a couple people or one person in particular that wanted to kind of take control of what the group did. And I'm like, well, it might not be a bad idea if somebody's trying to, you know, but then I could see why some people are like irritated. Yeah, that's why I wasn't like, oh, my neck. I wasn't like bummed out when the art group kind of fizzled off. So who knows? We'll see who's going to be a part of this art group. Maybe there's some new people. Yeah, I think some people kind of didn't show up for the art group after a while, probably because of that. I know one guy, he does like airbrush and stuff, and he was friends with, I don't know if the guy was like a mentor, or but he's considered like the godfather of the airbrush scene in Des Moines. And it was actually his wife that was the one that was trying to kind of take over or dominate the art group as far as what kind of things that the group would do. And then there was already some existing drama between this guy's following and people that had commissioned work from him. And I'm like, man, S can go either way because he does he does some really good things, and then he does some things that are just kind of like, to me, seem like unfinished or like lazy. But I mean, everybody to each their own. I'm just like seeing this drama go, happening on Facebook, you know, in the comments, and I'm just like, geez Louise. I don't want to be a part of this crap. Ain't got time. I'm trying to do my own stuff. I'm just sit around and be on the internet talking crap about other artists. When you're spending all your time talking about other art crap about other artists on the internet, you're not doing your art. But yeah, there was like a ongoing feud between somebody that commissioned work and their friends, and then this guy who did the work and his following. Man, there was some, geez, people were just going all in on these people. Thank you, Kate. I appreciate it. Yeah, the crazy thing was, I don't even think the artist who's doing the commissions even cared, but I feel like the people that just supported him or followed him were just bashing these people. Because I mean, they had some, I would say, legitimate issues with the artwork that they had commissioned. So mail live stream today you missed. I kind of caught it, but I didn't. I was at the vet, so I wasn't really um wanting to be in the chat because I had to focus on my dog at the vets. But I had it playing for a little bit while I was driving, just listening, just watching. Yo lurk. Yo, that was actually my, you full time artist now? Am I? No, not really. I just whatever free time I got. Nobody's buying my work, Richard, so I'm not making any money. It's hard to go full time when you're not making any money. That's why I have the day job. I'm working 2 full-time jobs. I'm working my day job, and then I'm doing this. I don't know if I'd have to tally up the hours during the week. I'm not sure if I'm hitting 40 hours, um, though, but, thanks for stopping through, Richards. Appreciate it. I really You really like the last one? The one with the green? Yeah, that turned out pretty good. This one's like, it's a little bit more there's a little bit more space to it, and I was thinking of doing still on the fence about this, but doing a 3rd outline because this color is called coral, so I guess it's kind of an orangish, pinkish color. Um, got kinda thick, and I think it's still kinda dull. So, I was thinking maybe a 3rd outline would help that. Dinner duty counts as a nod to wait, I didn't get that. As a job too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, all aspects, you know, trying to make sure I stay what the kids call it, adulting. But I get some time in. How about you, Richards? Are you, yeah, excuse me. Are you getting some painting in? Yeah, I need to figure out if I'm gonna do the state fair or not, because I need to figure something out, but I got some paper, so I was thinking about doing some stuff on paper. Thanks, Dave. I'm obsessed with line? Is that what you mean? Or is INE an acronym? Oh, don't tell me this marker is losing it. This marker should still be going. I'm painting it for your approval this time. Wait, what? You're a bit I mean, all painting it gets my approval. I still have this, I s I still have, like, this I come from this place of, like, um, even though I have all this experience painting, that I still don't know painting. 'Cause I see all these other people's work, and I'm like, "Man, I wish my work were kinda like this or that," but for some reason, I just keep doing doing the thing I do, which I guess is kind of like I don't know, I watch too many videos on YouTube, like, people interview with, like, artists, like, lesser known artists. People are coming up. I don't know, all these different channels popping up, uh, um, kind of showcasing artists. It's cool to hear people's takes, but then it's like, okay, what is your own take or philosophy with painting on painting? You don't know jack shit exactly. I don't know jack. I know what I know, but that ain't jack shit. Well, I'm taking my time on this one. Hey, nothing wrong with that. And welcome, Dondrell. Thank you for joining us today. How does it go? Oh noes. Oh noes, jack shit. Kate, cover your ears. Oh noes. You like that? Oh no shit. You know what you need to know? I know what I know, and I know I don't know. Uh, that's how you stay. That's how you stay humble. The only thing you need to know is that you don't know. That's the only thing you need to know. I think I'm gonna. I think after this one, even though I still have that other one over there to do, um, these lines aren't crispy. They're cooked. These lines are cooked. If you actually see these lines up close, you'll know you'll know that they are not as crispy. They've been sitting in milk. They got a little soggy. Yep. The only thing you need to know is you don't know. And oh knows. Oh no shit. Did the government discover aliens? I mean, who knows? I mean, they're just trying to let us know that they have files. They're releasing files on it. I mean, UFOs are basically unidentified flying objects, or UAPs. Um, what is it? Unidentified aerial something. So it doesn't mean it's aliens. It's just unidentified. But people they get all excited. Oh, what is that? We don't know what it is. That's what keeps it interesting, I guess. Is if you solve the mystery, then there it goes. Then it's just more banality. Oh, great, there's aliens. They've been walking around. Now we got another group of people we can hate on or not provide for. Said that's because Omizu isn't a real person. Hell yeah, AI. This is all AI generated. This is top tier, top of the line. You ain't getting any better than this AI. Uh, and when Jamie says AI, he means Asian influencer. That's correct, right? I think this is why OP always streams vertical, so we can't zoom in and out, whatnot. Hills, yeah, I think you caught on to my scam. No, I started streaming vertical because Dondrell Lee told me to stream vertical. He said, "You'll get a lot more people coming into your stream if you stream vertical." And I'm like, "Okay." And then I noticed that and I'm like, "It's all vertical from here on out." I seen something being posted lately, but I didn't click it. Oh yeah. There's a lot of there's a lot of fluff on YouTube nowadays, especially with all the AI generated video and imagery. Just makes it easier for creators to create content. I mean, who knows if they even write the scripts anymore for this stuff. If we stream horizontal, YouTube only shows your subscribers your live. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't show anybody else. It doesn't like push. It doesn't push your content. Dave, you should know this already. Okay, I gotta go back to this side and make picking up these lines. Hopefully, these lines don't get too thick or thicker than. Uh, oh, I guess I'm gonna have to rewatch all that. Come on, come on, cancel. All right, what do we got here? Tune into Google I/O. Oh, hey, did you see that Fuller Rains is doing a mural? He's live streaming it right now. And then I saw Golden's on too. I want to see this mural thing though that he's doing. Don't listen to Don Drill, he's from LA. What's wrong with being from LA? Don Drill just lives in LA. He's not from LA though. But that's like everywhere else. Um, wherever somebody's at uh, isn't actually where they're from. All they're all transplants. Just like New Yorkers complain about all the people that come in. Um, they're not real New Yorkers, but are they? They may not have been born there, but they're the ones that actually make up the majority of people, the transplants. There we go. We got a little thicker on the line here. I think once I get to this point over here, I think that's where the line is, where the thickness should be. I mean, shit, I could have moved to LA or I could have moved to New York or I could move to, somewhere in Europe or gone to school somewhere in Europe, just like, anybody else. But I chose to stay in the Midwest, old flyover country. I went from a blue state to a red state. I wanted to experience the different areas here. I'm originally from Sentinel Islands. Where's that, Jamie? Sentinel Islands? Is that the Northwest? I'm an alien. I collected art from across the universe. Hey, Sabrina, Suburban Garden, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Good afternoon to you. Yeah, Full of Rain is doing a mural right now. Um, yeah, I caught it. I caught him earlier. Kate is back. You should see what I picked up in what V9 sector, Ambleborg. So, in what universe can I unload all my art at? Yeah, Richards. And do they take US dollars? Or is it Bitcoin? I'm trying to get into the NFT market. Oh my god, I think this has gotten thicker. Oh, guys, hold on. The dog. Yep, the dog's got to go outside. There's the dog. She was at the vet today. She had so much fun. All right, let's take this dog out. I didn't think he was already gonna start painting. I thought he was like prepping the wall or something. Full of rain, aka Perky's pocket. No Google Sentinel Islands. Okay, I got her. Wife doesn't think I got this dog. I got this dog. I always got this dog. I'm the one that takes that. All right. I'm the one that takes this dog outside. Your wife's from Java. Get my ears to break. What is your dog's name? My dog's name is Billy. And we're doing super. And then I'm like, um, uh, uh, Hold on. Where you going? Come here. Come here. Here you. Yeah. All right. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come here. Still haven't touched your food, huh? No. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. I'm trying to wipe your nose. Yes. Sorry, Sorry, buddy. I know you hate your nose wipe. Okay. Uh, back to back to the grind. Back to the art grind. Back to the art. Let's make sure we reset this. She's got like 10 treats on the bed there. That's why I didn't give her any treats. You got 10 treats on here. Move, move, move. You guys are on the treats. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right. I don't know why YouTube keeps holding those messages, Dave. Is there a secret message hidden? Secret messages encoded in the message. YouTube is finding very suspicious, or they got you on file. They're like, we got to hold everything Dave types. Okay, our mic's working. I curse lists and whatnot. Hate the laundry list, the grocery list, the in list. The listless. A lot of lists out there to be cursed. The list N. I think our friend Rain disappeared off his own live. Oh, he's still on. He's standing there. He's just hiding behind the camera. Thank you guys for the likes. Me up to 5. Oh, I forgot to thank you everybody that's helped to get me up to 600, man. We hit 600 the other day, and then we dropped back down to 599. But then we hit 600 again just yesterday. So thank you guys for getting this channel up there. Finally topped 600. It's been a hard, long 3 years of live streaming on YouTube. That's probably the highest. Well, no, no, no. I have like 800 and something on Instagram, which is pretty low compared to a lot of people. But it's still not bad. It's higher than my Facebook. I did post. So I got my little WordPress uh, website out there in place of a real website for now, and it has the majority of my work since I started making art back in the early 90s. Can you believe that? Is when I started painting. Now I need to go in through all my stuff because I know there's more artwork that hasn't been photographed or scanned in that were a part of those years. It's nice to be able to look at that stuff, kind of remember some of the things that I was focused on as far as subject matter, uh, manner of painting. Some things that I did that I don't think were fully explored or resolved. So it's nice. Nice, nice, nice. Hey, passerby, good day to you. So yeah, that's out there. I'm keeping it hidden, so I'm not telling anybody about it. You can just find it through my uh, profile page on my YouTube. You know me, I don't make these things easy for people. Why do you think the numbers are so low? We keep those numbers low on purpose. Somers Point. I don't know. You guys don't know how to spell summer. These people try. Oh, we want to loan you some money, but first you got to pay us. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. I would prefer my sub count stay at 0. Wait, what is your sub count at, passerby? And do you make content? I don't do content and somehow I have 17. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's why I asked. I was like, I don't think you do make content. The only reason why I haven't subbed to your channel is like I usually, if I see that nobody has any content, I'm not subbing. And also, I guess it depends on the content. If it's like some kid stuff, mm, the person is actively doing, if it's art related, then I can kind of get into it. I'll help some people out. But if it's like them playing video games or whatever, I'm sorry. I don't want to do the follow for follow thing just because some people they just want to follow you because you're there. And I say, where are those people when it comes to my channel? Because I'm here. Unless they're bots, maybe they're just all bots. Maybe you have 17 bots keeping an eye on you for that day when you actually start doing something on YouTube. That's when a red light goes off at bot headquarters, bot central. They're like, passerbys online, go, 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 go. Oh, you do content with someone else on their channel. They made me a manager, but I don't really care for it. Wait, you don't care for being a manager? Like, so as a manager, do they make the content and you just kind of handle whatever they make? I'm curious as to the inner workings of some YouTube channels. Okay, Rain is doing a t-shirt on the wall. I think Rain's making a mural of a t-shirt, right? Am I getting that right? Or a puffy shirt? I remember doing murals and that's all I had was a ladder up and down. And it'd be like, oh crap, I need this color spray paint and it's down there on the ground. So I'd have to climb all the way down the ladder and get the color. I have some friends or people that I know who are graffiti artists, and they invented this work belt that you can fit multiple cans in the work belt. Hey, Napalm, how's it going? Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping by. We're just working on this, excuse me, this piece here. We're just trying to finish the six line abstract or geometric abstract line works. So you can see off there a couple. I have that blue and orange one left to do, and that'll make six. And then I have some panels that I have started that are in the process of being finished for my aunt and uncle, which has been sitting around for years. I think they saw some work of mine, and I should have just what I should have did was I should have just gave them those pieces. Because right now they're sitting in my garage or my mother-in-law's garage. Can't remember which. I have to go look. Maybe they're down in the basement. They probably got waterlogged or something. And I should have gave it that to them, but they, uh, specifically my uncle, had some ideas and gave me some material that had certain colors on it that they were hoping that I would use. And so I finally got around to building the panels. There's two panels. They're 15 inches by 38 and a half inches tall. And I was going to make it so that you can keep them together or you can separate them and show them as two individual pieces. But if you put them together, then they're one entire piece. But I was thinking about doing some of this kind of geometric line stuff on it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to stick with this one thing for this particular series. At least play with this stuff while I do my other art. But I think I'm using that as a safety net and doing what I always do is do what I feel instead of being a little bit more serious about it and just going with one single direction. But instead, I want to go in multiple directions all at the same time. Mhm. I don't manage anything. Thank you, Napalm. I appreciate that. You said looking good. I don't manage anything. A friend wanted to do something together using his channel. I can see all the analytics. Oh, okay. The analytics is interesting. It is very obvious that YouTube dangles carrots in front of creators for sure. Yeah, every so often I have to take a look at my analytics, but I'm not using those how like probably the more successful creators use it. I don't know. Maybe they don't even look at their analytics. I feel like if you enjoy what you do and you just do it without any expectations, then things will just kind of work themselves out. But there's definitely, I guess, an art to it. But my focus is my art, not trying to get caught up in the whole YouTubing thing. I don't mind live streaming, but I'm not trying to make content like, oh, let me talk about this particular artist, or let me make some tutorials, or um, I don't know what else. IDC, IDK, IDGAF, exactly. You said algorithm be playing games for sure. Like, thank you, Kate. Definitely. When the channel made it to 50 subs and unlocked vertical lives, it limited viewers to only 25 at a time maximum. What do you mean 25? Really? Only 25 viewers at a time? I didn't know that. So somebody has to drop out for somebody else to like come in and actually start watching or participating in the. So basically it was actually better to be horizontal and just work your way up streaming horizontally. Thing is, why didn't now I know now there's a way you can stream horizontal. You can have two different streams, one horizontal and one vertical, which I think is so stupid. Why can't I just switch it in between, like toggle it while I'm just watching it? I'm sure people are saying that to them, like, why would I jump from stream like go to one stream to another? It's the same thing, just one's vertical and one's horizontal. Why can't I just toggle in between that? Well, it doesn't work that way right now. You gotta go to one or the other. Like, uh, maybe you guys need to work on the technology before. Hey, Rome Dog, how are you doing? Yeah, the 25 in chat is limited under 8,000 subs. Oh, I see. So once you unlock 1,000 subs, you can. Is it unlimited number of people then that you can have in your chat? I mean, I feel like right now I might have about 5 people actually. Well, not specifically right now, but like at this time in my YouTubing, uh, you typically I only see about 5. I don't think I've broken 10 people in my chat, so that's not a big issue. And I don't think I'm blowing up anytime soon, unless I literally blow myself up. Hey, that was a joke, YouTube. It's just a joke, YouTube. I'm not promoting any sort of blowing up of that sort. It was a joke. Uh, I like that crisp. I like that crispy is a good adjective. As I told Andrell, if you get in close, it's not as crispy as you think. But that's good. Um, I make you view the work from uh, behind a velvet rope, so you can only get so close, and there's no staring at the surface as close as I get making the work. Yeah, boom. Every week I just blow myself up. Somehow he seems to survive all his attempts at blowing himself up just for more subscribers. And I've been seeing this one particular creator, and he's been doing these videos on artists, like, you know, past famous artists, and he keeps using these clickbaity uh, thumbnails. And they always start out with "so and so's a monster," and I'm like, "Dude, are you really?" And I'm purposefully not watching his videos because of that, even though he's getting tons of views on his videos. I mean, he's been on doing he's another artist, painter, or whatever. I was watching his videos because he was talking about, um, at the time I was looking at the SachiArt.com website and kind of trying to learn about it a little bit, get some background on it. Um, yeah, he's one of those that makes content on, how to be successful in the art world or art market, and da, da, da. Now he's doing these videos on famous dead artists, and it's like, so and so is a monster. And I'm like, what the? I won't say his name. Yeah, it's the way to get people. And it's like, really? Do I need to start doing that? Omizu the monster, just to get the engagement. Maybe I should. Man, maybe I'm looking at this thing. Just been looking at it like entirely. All right. Oh yeah, dude, don't stop working the side you was working on. That ADHD kicking in. That undiagnosed ADHD. I don't have ADHD. I haven't been diagnosed with it. He said, "Nah, today the lions are cooked." It's always cooked. No, it's funny when I look at other people's artists IRL and I'm looking at Their lines aren't. Their lines aren't that crispy. I'm like, why do I need to feel like I need to make my lines so nice? I think the next set, if I do these, So I'll do another set. It'll be a set of six. um, I think I'm gonna not worry about the lines so much. Like it's like when Warhol was doing his early paintings, and they were kind of like had that unfinished, unpolished look. And then he did, what did he do? Did he do a soup can? He did a soup can, and it was like very refined. And then I don't know, whoever was the the critic or whatever at the time was like, "Wow, you're really onto something with this clean, polished look. You need to do this." And then all his cans started taking on that look. I know there's a lot of artists out there like, "Oh, I just like that unfinished look." Man, I saw this video of this particular artist, creator, film creator. He went to this show with this guy's work, and the pieces were like unfinished, where he didn't paint in the eyes. He was just criticizing whoever the person was, their work. Like, I just want to, I want to know what's going on with this portrait, this individual. I want to be able to see the eyes, and it's like, why don't it just looks unfinished? I'm like, dude, do you not know that this time, day and age, the people are more artists are into doing the unfinished things? Like for some reason they don't, that right there is probably a statement in itself on the state of art at that particular time. I'm assuming this was some years ago. Can't remember when that video came out. I think it came out this year sometime or last year, but people have been doing unfinished work for ages. Not some new trend in art. Melody says, I appreciate crispy. I relate to caring. Okay. Yeah, I wonder, like, unfinished work, is that because the artist didn't care? Or is that because they really, really enjoy how unfinished work looks or feels to them? At this time, I'm doing my best to make sure these lines are as clean as I can get them. I mean, unless I use some kind of like mechanical process, like silk screen, to do the lines, they're not gonna be as clean. I think maybe the next batch I will use a brush instead of a paint pen, but I got to use my paint pen somehow. Word I've accepted. It really is all subjective. Yeah, it's just like who you're catering to. That way, I find enjoyment in all kinds. Yes. I think like what Melody said, what was it the other day? Art is about exploration. I know you've said this too, Dondra, but I think Melody specifically said it in chat. And that's how I always approached art painting. I guess art because there's more to it than just painting. But I don't know how well of an explorer I am. Hey, you cat, you bumping me. But we're still contemplating whether I do a third outline, which will be the only outline because these other outlines would basically be inlines, which is also a term in graffiti writing. The line on the inside of your outline is an inline, but then there's the outer line that you can put. So typically you can have up to three outlines on a on a piece. So maybe I will borrow that. That and I might like to try doing an outline over an outline. So like you do one color and then you pick something else and you go over that color, that same outline with a different color. Hey, we got a thickness. We got a thickness. A third outline on each canvas. Even the others you've already put two lines. No, just this one. The only reason why I was thinking that because this second outline should have been thinner, but somehow it ended up getting to uh, a line weight that was thicker. So now I feel like a third outline, a third thinner outline, if I can keep it thin, if I keep um, making it the same thickness, I'm just gonna go and continue making outlines until it's completely filled the surface, which is not what I want on these pieces, but I've done them on other pieces like here. The banding on my flower, my little flower piece is different bands of color, which is basically outlines, outlines on outlines. This one I need a photograph, but it's got different qualities of paint which reflect different reflecting um, aspects to them, different qualities of light reflection to them. Okay, where is this? So yes, this line. Ah, but I was thinking of incorporating some of that banding type stuff inside these fills. I don't know. I wanted to play around with it. That's why I don't think I'm quite done exploring these line pieces. Who knows? Maybe they'll become shapes. I don't know. The backgrounds will definitely become more. Oh, thanks, Melody. I can't remember if that was around the time I started following you, was when I was doing that. Mm, Because that flower was done maybe, I don't know, a year ago. Mm. Cool. Learned something new. Inlines, yeah, some graffiti um, lingo. There's outlines, there's inlines, and then the outer outline is the outer, or what they refer to as a force field or force shield. Um, I know there was some other words for it. I remember I love those flower pieces. Yeah, I still have 11 of them to because that was the first of 12 of the second batch, the one I just showed you. So I have 11 more to go. I have number 11 started, but I haven't finished it. What color third line? You were doing flowers? Yeah. I want to do the flowers on a larger scale. What's going on with your chin? Are you drooling? No. If not 4 feet would be the minimum, maybe bigger. 6 foot. I would have to I might have a 6 foot by 6 foot canvas stretched out in the garage that I was thinking about doing a flower on. Just got to get to it. Just like Melody has to get to her ballet dancer painting, but she keeps making all these small paintings. Not throwing any shade though. just just pointing out a fact. I just love watching people make their art. It inspires me also. It makes me think about what I'm doing, and if I see something that somebody else is doing, like how can I incorporate that particular thing into my work without making it obvious that I'm kind of borrowing from that person? You're working on your little paintings right now. Hey, you can pump out more little paintings than you can with the big ones. I mean, I got some huge canvases in the garage that I haven't touched in a while that I know aren't finished. But you know what's I think doing all the small stuff kind of gets you primed to do the bigger stuff because now you have, either all this experience or these kind of ideas that you did on your smaller pieces. You can bring them to the bigger works. Plus, we all know it's going to take a lot longer to do the bigger pieces than the smaller pieces. Hey, I liked your collection of photos, Dondrell. It looks like that one you sold that one painting that I said. Uh, what did I call it? I said how to train your dragon to become a kawaii puppy. That's what it looked like. It looked like this kind of puppy character with a dragon mask or something like that, or a crazier creature. It's funny. These things just come to me. Like I'll look at your piece and then all of a sudden it just comes to me and I'll just throw it in the chat and see what people think. Nobody ever says anything besides you when you read it off. Nobody's like, "Oh, that's." interesting. Sometimes they'll be like, "Oh, I can kinda see that." I think if it's kind of too crazy, I think people stay away from it, like, "I'm not sure if I see that or not." Yeah, I was thinking of going with this orangey yellow, but it's really close. This apricot is really close to some of the background color. Hey, you. So, this cat is crazy. So I was wondering, like, I'm trying to stay within a certain arc or range on the color wheel, even though this is like, I got kind of a reddish purple, but then this is like a pinkish orange. So even though this reddish purple or violet is kind of on the other side of the red, it's still within that arc. But we'll see. We'll see. As long as it's thin, I want the line weight to be thinner, which didn't happen. Which didn't happen when I did this orange. But then this orange, or what they call coral, it's a pinkish color. When it got a little thick, I started to notice it wasn't quite jumping off the canvas. So it wasn't setting off the edge like some of the other ones. Well, not all of the canvases are necessarily doing that, but I want it to somewhat help. Kate is back, and she is back fast. Thank you guys for all the likes. We up to 8. Not sure if we got any new subs because I can never see that until after the stream is done. I don't know why YouTube doesn't do that like Twitch does. When somebody subs to your channel, um, I think it lets everybody know. Unless that's a special thing people have to set up on Twitch. Because it's like, man, how am I supposed to thank whoever just subbed if I can't see in real time who just subbed to me? Because I feel like that, having your name mentioned in the live stream like that is, you know, makes I don't know, maybe it makes your viewing experience a little nicer. Like that person is actually engaging with the new subber, subby. Okay, come on, Pen. Come on, Pen. You can't be going out on me right now. You can't just be going. All right. It feel like it needs to be laid flat. I see Melody's getting her money's worth out of that pink bowl. It's making its way into a lot of pieces. Oh, we still got some coffee. Still going strong on the coffee. Oh, so I think whoop, I mentioned earlier about the state fair. I'm not sure if I would be entering anything because of the the actual theme they have this year, and then the size limit went down because I'm assuming they are expecting a much bigger turnout as far as artists submitting work, because it's the 250th anniversary of this country. Oh, we might have to break into that new pack of color. So we'll see if I start it today, but I got till June 1st to finish and submit. Well, just to submit the artwork, but it can't be wet. It can't be a wet painting. Can't deliver a wet painting. But I think the delivery date wasn't till like August. Um, I think it was like August 3rd to, well, wait, no, the 13th through the 23rd, or the 3rd through the 13th of August is the state fair here, which the Minnesota State Fair, they do September 3rd is their last day, or Labor Day, day before Labor Day. So it's later in the month. I think by the time the Iowa State Fair ends, I think that's when the Minnesota State Fair begins. But since I'm no longer a resident of Minnesota, I can't participate in their art exhibit, which is probably way more competitive than the Iowa one, and that's a huge exhibition. You got a pretty big space. Not to say that Iowa doesn't. So I think I've been in there. I think I've been accepted twice. Well, I've only submitted twice, but both times I was accepted. It was the first year that I um, submitted. I got in, and then actually placed third in the mixed media category. I was pretty psyched about that. I mean, it's just the state fair, but still, it's a juried exhibition, so that definitely helps the CV. But then the next year, I got a little cocky, and I was like, "Oh yeah, this piece will probably definitely place." And I didn't get nothing. I don't even know if I got an honorable mention. So. You never know. I've have friends that have submitted multiple times to the State Fair and didn't get in, and then when they did get in, they like placed, and then they think in the next year they would get in, and then they wouldn't get in, and then it would be a few years later, and they would get in again, and so you never know with that type of stuff. Oh, but our friend Andre Lee's got an exhibition in February. It Melody's popping in with her other account. I'm doubling up on it. Oh, thank you, Melody. I appreciate that. I wanted to ask where Dondrell, where this who the show was with, but maybe it'd be better to wait and see, wait and find out. I'm just curious though. Not that I know of any galleries in California other than like the big ones. Okay, thick. Okay, I think I got the thickness around the top part. Um, and I'll go around these hot dog looking things, and then the inner line in a few areas needs to get touched up because I got some of this. They call it apricot, nope, coral pink. The coral pink in inside inside the I think they were calling it red violet band. The red violet band. Oh, but yes, getting back to the state fair thing, I was saying I might just do some stuff on paper to kind of make it easy. I guess I would have to make sure I get a frame for any of those pieces if they're worth submitting. But I have a bunch of 22 by 30 inch. Is it 30 or 32 inch? Um, it might be 32 because when I split them in half, I think they're 11 by 16, which is a decent size, but I like the I like the 22. I think it is 32. Yeah, I think it is 32 because I think Dondrell said that that Justin Bua piece was 22 by 32, and I mentioned that's a pretty typical paper size for large sheets. Oh yeah, I thought that was crazy when you just peeled that when Dondrell just peeled that print right off like so easy. I don't know if it was the gesso that made it kind of loosened it up, made it soft, that it would just peel right off. But that print just peeled right off that wood so easily. I'm like, geez, I can't say I haven't experienced that, but I haven't done many prints of my work. Anything I've done has been just printed on my home printer and just like small little things. But to have like I'm assuming professionally done print that size. I don't know if they mounted it to the that cradle panel or cradled panel, but boy, it just seemed like garbage. Like it just came right off, no problem. Like, geez. Okay, this has got to get thickened up a little bit more. But that was a nice cradled panel once he did get that print off of it to paint on. Big fan of King and Country. Is that a TV show, Kate? King and Country. I'm not sure if I've heard of that. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe I should do the third outline. Or maybe I should get my paper out and start thinking about the themes because there are various themes that people submitting work to the state fair need to adhere to if they want to get in. You could submit whatever, doesn't mean that your work will get chosen. So, which I'm kind of bummed about. Like, oh man, I can't just submit anything. This guy even still going? I think his stream is having issue. Let's restart. Dontrell's like, and now you're vomiting on a wall. Let's go. Something's up with the stream. Okay, this is live. Oh yeah, I was looking for um, um Iowa State Fair Art Exhibition 2026. We're gonna take a look at the themes again because I don't remember. Guidelines. Mm, Okay, creative and innovation, people, places and events, America's founding principles. These are all the themes. Says here are a few thematic areas that you may connect your art to. So that doesn't mean those are the only ones you can choose from. Okay, as long as it kind of fits within what they feel is the story of America. My story, beesh, just like everybody else's story. Okay, Kate, we're still waiting to hear what king and country is. All right, guys. I think I think we are going to take a look at which one of these. And I think I already used pink, so I'm trying not to use the same colors that that I previously used on other panels, canvases. So I think I used this light sunshine yellow. Have I used a sunshine yellow, which is going to be brighter, but then this pen is thicker, so I need to make sure that the line stays thin enough. I think I did use the sunshine yellow, yes, on that blue one. So can't use the sunshine yellow. What other yellow is this? We have a straw yellow. Did I use straw yellow? Well, not this particular one. There we go. We got to get this paint loosened up. Oops. Caps don't want to stay on. I felt like this liquid and I thought it was leaking all over the place, just splattering it all over the piece. Thank you guys for the 8. Wait, did we already have 8 likes? Well, just thank you anyways. Wait, did I? I want to know what the difference between the straw yellow and the sunshine yellow is. Let me look in because we also have just yellow, um, apricot, which is what I have in my hand, light orange. There's a light orange. Hmm. I have a light orange. Yeah, we're just testing these. Yep, the apricot kind of blends in. The light orange would definitely show. Where's the apricot? We'll have to wait and see once it's dry. And then just a straw yellow. Hmm. Do I have a straw yellow in the small? I don't think I have a straw yellow in the PC 3M. Oh, I just have yellow. Or oh, what about- that was that orange or coral. Those are all pastels. Do we have anything yellow? Or do we go hot pink? Do we go hot pink? This is just pink. But kind of a hot pink. Let me put these back. I swear I used this green already. I haven't used red. Don't think red's the way to go. I mean, it could be. Do we have a pink that's already open? I might want to see what that looks like. And that is open. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, hold on, guys. The red, you got too many colors going on there, Melody. It's only one color. I'm not doing four outlines. This is a good cliffhanger for you. Okay. Take care. Thank you for joining. Catch you in the next one. Have a good day. Yeah, the straw is just really subtle. The apricot is light. So I'm not sure if I'm trying to have it recede into the background or if I make it stand out. That's the question. Do I make it recede or stand out? Yep, next stream you'll be able to see. So I'm gonna wait till you get off before I pick the color. That red though is really strong. It's a really strong, and it means I'm going. Well, I guess it means I'm going more saturated. Oh, you know what? There is one thing I see that I need to fix. There is one thing I need to fix. This line right here is not thick enough compared to the rest of the lines around it. So it's gonna have to get adjusted. Just seemed out of place. And I'm sure I missed that when I was going over all the lines. Listen, I don't think I had the curvature. All right, I think that's good. Mm, Still unsure about what order these are in. According to my newer pack, it was this way. And this color, coral, and then that was that orange or apricot. The pink, you have a lot of yellows in here. Sunshine yellow. Was that in here too? Oh yeah, this is not the right yellow that goes in that pack. This is just plain yellow. This is in a different pack. I have how many plain yellows? Yellow, yellow. That's bad. That's bad. Pink. Uh, I have a black. Okay, recede. Is that what we're gonna do? We're gonna make it recede. So that would be the apricot. Let me try it. Let me try it. Now I can control the thickness of that coral color. Oh, I had a reminder. Reminder. Where is it? Just want to make sure to let them know at the art group I am going to be there. The organizer sent a reminder. Sent a reminder. So no worries. We will be there. This might be the most subtle second or tertiary outline. Oh, maybe since this will be pretty subtle, um, it'll still kind of look like two outlines with a subtle third. If not, we'll just go over it with another color, I guess. As long as I can keep the thickness or line weight the same. Wait, what time is it? 2:39. Thought it was later than that. Thought it was later than that. Oh yeah, that's subtle. It's like a nice, um, what do they call it? Tonal values step. Yeah, once I do a second pass, just so that it's opaque, I think that's gonna work nice. I didn't think I can save like I can save uh, going stronger for a different group of canvases. There'll be plenty of other opportunities to make more of these. And glasses, maybe I should just take you off glasses. I mean, take that cap off that hand. Oh, it's hurting. Come on, glasses. All right, glasses. You're gonna be a pain in the butt. I don't need you right now. Excuse me, guys, man. That brunch. Kate is back again. Kate, you're back and forth. What is there another streamer on? Somebody else streaming and Roman? Man. Road King, is that what you said? I can't see without my glasses. Road King, okay. The Road King. The king of the road. Hi, Michi. There's Michi, you guys. Michi, what's up, Meech? I don't think Meech has been on camera before. Michi. Oh, Meech the Peach. Meech the Peach. Michiko, it's Michiko. Michiko. Michiko, Michiko, Michiko. All right, it's on. Oh my gosh, I'm hitting myself with ink, pens. Oh, nice flower. Looking good. Friend and fellow streamer, A Electric Aura, doing some watercolor, I think, or gouache. Maybe it's acrylic. It's hard to say. This yellow's working great for the right line weight thickness we were looking for. The coral was just really flowing out of the pen, so it wasn't quite keeping a consistent line thickness. You really start to see the line when it goes over the darker areas. Yeah. And which one of these had the wet? Thank you, Kate. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, you're an Aura's mine too now. Nice. Good job, Kate. Look at that flower she's doing. Whoa, it's so beautiful. Mhm. Kate's name needs to be blue in all chats. Ah, it might come true. You agree with Dave? Kate is gonna be the known as the blue goat. The blue goat. Okay. Time to cut, guys. The wife says cut it out. All right, we're gonna finish this little roundabout and then we're gonna sign off. Time to probably do lunch. Hell yeah, Kate. Okay, guys. See if we get on later. Did I do 3 streams yesterday? I can't recall. I know I did 2. I don't think I did 3. So this was number 1. Yeah, I think the subtle line is gonna work great. If not, we'll have to do 4 line. I doubt we'll do 4 lines though. All right. Well, we made it. We made it pretty far. More than maybe more than halfway. A little about halfway. So let me switch out my glasses. What's going on, Kate? What's going on, Kate? Kate needs all blues and chats. All blues. All right. Oh, it's about shoot up my handle from my bag. Oh, use. All right, guys. So I'm closing up that. Spill on accident. Get our color packs. We'll leave this go. All right. Sign off. Thank you guys for joining me today. Appreciate all the likes. We didn't hit double digits today, but we're okay. We're okay. Okay. Can you tell where that third line is? That's not too bad. It's very, very subtle. Let's shout everybody out. Okay, okay. Ooh, man, a lot of chat. So thank you, Molotov Studio 76, aka our friend Jamie down there in Hill, Texas. And uh, our friend Jay Richards, 99. Thank you, Jay Richards, for joining us today. I appreciate it. It's good to see you in the chat. Thank you, Dondrelli Artistry, also for joining us. It's always good to see you in the chat, D. Uh, Thank you, Sabrina Suburban Garden, for joining us again with a good afternoon. I appreciate it. And it is always good to see you too in the chat. And our friend Passerby, aka Hayabusa, in the chat. Thank you again. Hope you have a great day or evening. And also our friend Napalm P from Travis Prince's channel. Go check out Travis Prince, guys. Awesome oil painter, portrait oil painter. Thank you, Napalm, for dropping through, saying what's up, and looking good. I appreciate that. And thank you also, Rome Dog. Hope you're doing well out there in those streets, on those roads, making that money. And thank you, Melody Provenzano, also another great artist, joining us in the chat today. And yeah, guys, go check out Melody. Also check out Dondra Lee. Who else was? I don't know if Jay Richards has anything on his channel. I have to check. Also, yeah, check out Jamie, aka Molotov Studio 776. All these wonderful artists joining us in our live stream today. And also, yeah, Melody's other channel, Connie Aker. Thank you guys. And last but not least, our friends Kate, aka Nala Cat, and Old School Dave. Always a pleasure to see you guys in the chat and hanging with me. I appreciate you guys being here and liking the stream. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you if we had any subs, uh, or for the recent sub that got me to 601. Yeah, I saw that, Kate. Congratulations. Aura made you a mod on her channel. That is awesome. Keep up the good work. And yeah, we'll catch you guys again soon. Maybe I'll be on later tonight. Who knows? I'll definitely be on again tomorrow, if not tonight. But I feel like I'll be doing something tonight, so we might be on again. And thank you again. Hope you all have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or middle of the night. We love middle of the nights. And take care, be well, happy painting, happy living, happy tubing. And until next time, bye for now, guys.